On YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, JoJo Speaks. Thank you all so much for joining me for this being my review for Survivor Season 50, Episode 4. So this is not going to be a long one at all, because it was sort of kind of a lackluster episode, at least in my opinion. Because we got to the immunity challenge really quick. The tribe that won the reward, we spent a whole lot of time with them, and their special guest. I can't remember exactly what his name was. I'm so sorry about that, but he's a country singer. He Zach Brown, Zach Brown Band. That's his name, Zach Brown. So he was there. But anyways, so that was the reward for the team that came in first place in the immunity challenge, is that they were able to eat some of the fish that Zach Brown had spearfished. It was great to see him doing his spearfishing and all that good stuff. It was actually Coach's tribe, Coach Joe, Kobe, and some others who are on their tribe. So they were able to have a food reward and spend some time with Zach Brown from the Zach Brown Band. Now, of course, the tribe who lost the immunity challenge was Angelina, Mike, Christian, Emily, and Ozzy. So they lost the challenge, and the majority of the tribe wanted to get Angelina out, but Mike was trying to save Angelina. Christian wanted Christian wanted Angelina out, and Mike wanted Emily out. Christian is pretty close to Emily, but when Emily goes to tell Ozzy the plan of getting Emily out, of getting Angela out rather, or whomever it is that Christian was trying to get out. I think at that time he might have been trying to get Mike out. I can't remember for sure, but once he told her that information, Emily ran and told that to Ozzy. Emily has got the biggest mouth on this tribe, or probably in the entire competition. And I don't know why Christian was surprised that Emily ran and blabbed it to Ozzy immediately, when Christian did not want Ozzy to know the plan because he wanted Angelina out. So anyways, Christian is trying to push this narrative that he needs to get Mike out, because Mike tried to convince him into getting rid of Emily, where Christian did not want to do that. I don't know why Christian is holding on to Emily so strong. I don't know what it is that she has over him. But anyway, so, Christian, after that conversation that he had with Mike, decided that, you know what? Mike has the ability to convince people of things that they don't necessarily feel they want to do. And Christian sees that as a fatal flaw in Mike's in Mike's strategy, because when you do that, and I know Mike feels as though he and Christian are really close from playing David versus Goliath some years ago, but Christian picked up on that. I don't know exactly who voted for Mike, but Christian was able to get the votes to get Mike out. I did not like Mike. Mike is the one who was leading the charge to get Q out last week, and so now I see this as a proper comeuppance for Mike. Mike is out. I did not like Mike ever since he was putting Q's name out there on the line, so now Mike is gone. Here's my thing, strategy is one thing, but you don't play really strategic when you're still in tribe. Strategy is more for after the merge. And that's what, that's why Mike wanted Q out, because he knew that Q was an excellent strategic player. Excuse me. And he did not understand that if Mike's tribe had Q on this challenge, it was a very difficult challenge. They had to literally push a boat up sand, and that is not easy. So if they had Q on their tribe, they probably would have done a little bit better. Now, I will say that tribe was quite weak for the most part, but with Ozzy and Q worked together, they might have been able to do a lot better. So, Mike got his comeuppance, and I'm so happy about that. What do you guys think? Who are you guys rooting for this season? Right now, I'm still rooting for Sari. I'm still rooting for Ozzy, and I'm also rooting for Jonathan. Those are my top 3 players that I'm rooting for right now. Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Press that big white subscribe button. It is free and easy to do. Takes less than a second to mash that thing, so go ahead and mash it for a brother. Be sure to leave a thumbs up for this video. Let me know you're enjoying the content I'm putting out on my channel. Be sure to leave a comment. Once again, let me know your thoughts on the season thus far. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to see go next? Let me know down in the comments. Also, be sure to press the notification notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And last but not least, be sure to share JoJo Speaks with all your family, friends, and loved ones. Let everybody know JoJo Speaks is out here in these YouTubing streets. Be sure to join me every Thursday night at 8 p.m. for my live Hot Topics and Social Commentary show. I go live every Thursday night at 8 p.m. with my sister Prophetic Fire Reiki, as well as our friend Bianca Edwards. We always have a great time talking about the latest happenings and goings on in the world. So join us every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.